Breaking news. Femi Falana to Southern governors legislates open grazing ban to prosecute offenders. Put the necessary structure in place. Make it a law. All the senators, legislators from your zone should start the process immediately so that it is against the law anywhere around the South to carry out open grazing. It's not enough for you to have your meetings. It's not enough for you to just say this is what you want to do. You must do more. As a matter of fact, you must take more step, take it even further, and put the right perspective in place. If really truly you want to see this, become a reality, actualize. Because as it stands right now, these people are not ready to do anything. They are not. In fact, the leaders of the mighty Allah and the cattle rearers are already saying that they will not obey the law. That how can the southern governors, yes, carry out a meeting without informing them? For that singular reason, they are not going to obey the law that says that there is ban on open grazing in the south. Falana is telling the southern governors what to do. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you. Femi Falana, southern governors should legislate open ban grazing to ban persecutors and offenders to make them pay for every wrong. Human rights lawyer Femi Falana's son has urged southern governors in the country to back their ban on open grazing with a legal instrument to enable the prosecution of offenders. Falana spoke on Wednesday evening while featuring on Channel's television Politics Today program monitored by newsmen. Newsmen had earlier reported that 17 southern governors met on Tuesday in Asaba, Delta State, and resolved to ban open grazing and movement of cattle by foot in the region. This, they say, will prevent and stop the influx of killer Fulani herdsmen into the region that is currently causing a lot of threats to security of food, farmlands, and people going about their way of life, as they have come to cause more trouble than good. The governors also called on President Muhammadu Buhari to address the nation and convene a national dialogue to address the widespread agitation among various groups in the region. Speaking on the television program on Wednesday, Femi Falana said the ban on open grazing, night grazing, underage grazing was important in securing lives and properties in the country, adding that the ban was also in the interest of the herders. The senior advocate of Nigeria said, I have read the resolution, and for me, the governors have done very well. They need to now do the next step, mobilize their northern counterparts. They need to walk the talk, because if you expect the presidency will act on this resolution, nothing will be done. The governors may be wasting their precious time to have even had the meeting. If you expect that Buhari will do anything, move on, get this legal. Each of the governors will have to make enabling law to translate the decision in the communion to legal instruments. He said, adding that governors would have to ensure state attorney generals come together and put a machineries of translating the resolution into law. Falana also lauded the southern governors for demanding the restructuring of the country along with the federation being demanded. For the entire country, this resolution will be very useful. They have come at the right time and not too late. So they must do more to ensure that this is reality. The governors have to now move further to campaign for the restructuring, and the human rights lawyer says they should call on the attorney generals and get on and put this thing properly and get things in place. So this is what is happening. Femi Falana said the governors have done very well. In fact, he allowed them and he celebrated them for what they have done, that they have really taken the right step in the right direction, ensuring that this is done, and it calls that he said this is very important. However, they need to move a step further. Okay, they need to move a step further. They need to come on and do the next move. So I mean, I think he has really cited a very important point that the governors have to really consider. Get all the attorney generals in your state, get the attorney general, get your people to begin to put things in order so that you have the right things ready. You have things ready to say any offender will be dealt with, persecuted, and this is the way to go. Other than that, you cannot, go beyond that. You cannot do more. You have to make sure that this is what it is. This is what has to be done now. If things must move forward, then the people must walk the talk. You can't just talk the talk and leave it that way. No, you must go further. You must talk the talk and walk the walk. It must be matching on together. You see, if you don't do this, I wonder what will be happening next, because as it stands now, as we see, there are so many sets and many people who do not want, this ban to stand. As a matter of fact, there have been series of interviews by Fulanis who have been saying that how can the southern governors have a meeting? They were not invited. How dare they put a ban on open grazing? If they want peace to reign, they should better now give all the Fulanis places in their state to graze their cow. Otherwise, they are looking for trouble. My question now is, to who exactly are you talking to? Because we need to understand it. Are you now saying that people in the south should give their lands to the north that already have 65% of the land mass of Nigeria? Do you get what I'm saying? So everybody in the south that goes to the north should go to the governor and say, I'm from the south. And so because I'm from the south, I deserve a portion of land. Is that the way it works? Is there no more law and order, the way things should be done? Is there no orderliness again in the country on how things should go? I'm just asking a question because this is them, saying that this is what must be. Is there no more law and order? Are things just going to be, everybody does as they please? Is that the way forward? Is that the new normal? Because if that is it, then I don't understand exactly what is happening in this country. Then we are in for a shock, because this is not what Nigerians have envisaged for. We would like to hear from you. Please leave us a comment. God bless you. Do have a lovely and a fantastic day. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.